My wife is neurodivergent. I'm neurotypical. We both went to our 8-year-old daughter's music recital tonight.
It was a performance. It was not a recital.
Sorry, it was a performance.
It's different.
It's totally different. So we're sitting there. We got there early because we are not late.
You rode separately. You were not early.
I was not early. Let the record show. But we get there in plenty of time to pick out seats because this is very important, right? See, she's probably been preparing for this night for 5 days, a week, mentally.
We were told about it like a month ago.
Okay. So since then, in order to deal with a crowd of people, tons of kids, tons of other kids, you know, being in close quarters with other humans, gross.
I could go months without seeing another human being. And I've actually gone months without seeing another human being.
And I have.
Perfectly fine.
Yes.
Fine. Lockdown was a dream for me. I had no problem with that whatsoever.
100%.
That was probably the first time I'd smiled consistently. And I don't miss COVID because COVID hurt a lot of people, and I don't miss that. But
we got to do a lockdown, and you were like, "This is great."
I was born for that.
Yes, I was born for lockdowns. Anyways, so we get there to choose our seats. I'm letting her choose our seats because I'm not an animal. I don't want to put her near anyone or anything that's going to overstimulate or violate her personal aura.
Yeah, but I did it myself.
She picked our seats.
I wanted to see my daughter.
Yes. And
so
this lady sat down right next to Becca, not me, not the extroverted neurotypical with nothing brain. No. She sits down next to Becca, and this lady is wearing workout clothes.
I mean, I wear workout clothes a lot.
Right. But she's like, it's got that energy, that way too intense workout energy, and her tank top says...
Like the LuLaRoe energy.
She looked like she was about to sell you some LuLaRoe, dog, whether you like that or not. Her tank top said, "Earned, not given."
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. It was just so intense.
Earned.
And like she had
what if it said earn like URN,
well,
and it had like an urn like you would get like ashes in, like that would be.
I mean, that'd be a conversation starter. So she sits down with all the energy that was on that shirt. It was in her too. And she sat down without saying a word.
Her husband was even more loud. And they switched spots.
I mean, without warning, switching chairs. Are they crazy? So the energy that this lady brought, no warning, just plops right down to Becca. And like this woman's energy is poking Becca in the eye socially. Like it was... This is how many neurodivergents experience social things. And so, but I know this.
I don't want to see anybody else for a long time.
No one.
In fact, you're too close to me right
now. Okay.
So this is...
Oh, you're not kidding about that. Okay.
Amanita muscarius.
Is this the mushroom from the Mario Brothers?
Yeah.
Yes. She figured this out. We're going to be talking about this on the podcast. We're going to be talking about this type of mushroom on the podcast.
Because it's also in Alice in Wonderland.
There you go. So, anyways, y'all, when that woman sat down next to Becca, I lost my mind laughing. Not out loud, but I held it all in. And I leaned back so that woman would not see. I leaned back so Becca was blocking me so that woman would not see me laugh.
Disrespectful.
The disrespect, the audacity. It was...
I'm talking about you.
Oh.
Laughing. Because I made a face. That I did not mean to make. I did not mean to make the face. It startled me.
There was no way you were not going to make the face.
And then I was on my phone, and I couldn't have been on my phone that long. I looked up, and we were surrounded Surrounded.
She dissociated into her phone, and when she came back to us, she was surrounded by people. Worst thing ever.
But the concert or performance was only like 15 minutes.
The recital?
You said recital. It was not a recital.
Well. So anyway, we just wanted to tell that story because
You're so loud.
we
He screamed in my ear.
me? Oh,
Yeah,
he did?
he
Yes.
did. Nathan!
It's too much.
Who
It's too much.
screams in a... I'm sorry.
It's too much.
And I know everybody's different. No judgment. I'm sure they're a very nice couple. I just don't want to see anyone ever again.
Right.